A kid with mom is a treasure. A kid without is just a weed. Without her love and care, where can I ever find happiness?
Don't worry, I'll head back once I check the relief project in Brookside Village and make sure everyone's settled in.
Thank you so much, sweet girl. You saved my life today.
Ma'am, it's okay. It was just a small thing.
This girl is something special.
What's your name, honey?
Luna, I should go now if you're all right. Wait, sweetie, in such a hurry? Going home to cook for your parents?
Luna, it's terrible news. Your parents fell from the construction site in the city. They're gone.
I don't have parents anymore.
She's an orphan. Such a kind heart, such a hard life.
Mom, are you okay? What happened?
Jake, call your oldest and second brothers. Get to Brookside Village right now. I'm adopting a daughter.
Wow, top tier looks and figure. She'll drive every guy in the city crazy. Every club will fight over her.
Gus, didn't I tell you? My niece is a real beauty. Take her to the city and you'll make a fortune.
Too skinny and only 17, underage, not worth much.
Wait, we can talk price. 10,000's too much, 8,000's fine.
2,000, take it or leave it.
2,000 it is. My daughter needs high school money. I wouldn't agree otherwise.
Uncle, Aunt, trafficking people's illegal.
Luna, don't accuse us wrong. You always wanted to go to the city to see where your parents worked. We found a friend to take you there.
Oh, really? So I misjudged you.
Luna, we raised you since you 6. You lived here for 10 years. Your cousin's in high school. Your other cousin just bought a house. We go to the city, work hard, and take care of Giselle.
Right! I'm sending you to the city to make good money. Why are you so ungrateful, saying such cruel things?
This house was built with my parents' money, the city. I fed cows, raised pig, cooked for you. Ow, I ungrateful. If anyone should be thanks, if it's you.
Your parents are dead. Only the Carter family. This house is mine. It has is mine and nothing to do with you, a girl.
You guys are worse than me. Luna, I'm just helping you out. Taking you to the city to work. Earn money, buy a big house in the city.
Sure. Thank you. You're so kind.
Of course I am.
Ah! Grab her! That little orphan brat! If I don't take you today, my name isn't Gus!
Is that so?
Big brother, I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Big brother. Interesting. Too bad I haven't been one in years.
Huh? Big brother, please. I was kidnapped by traffickers. Can you get me away from here?
Since you called me big brother, sure thing.
You sure we're the good guys?
You're all tall and handsome. You look like good guys. Hurry, let's get in the car.
Where do you think you're going?
Go!
Oh no, it's the Reed family.
Reed family? Who are they?
Shut up. They could end you with a snap.
Rich people? Maybe they're here for relief funds?
Sir, are you here to see me?
Of course we're here for you. This little girl just hurt my little brother badly.
Big brother! Second brother! I think I'm dying! Tell Mom not to create me! I'm scared of pain!
She's young and doesn't know better. You're her guardian, so you have to compensate us.
Compensate?
You have to compensate us. Medical bills, lost wages, emotional damage, $3 million should cover it.
$3 million? You're robbing us! Gus, what are you waiting for? Chase them away!
Chase who? Me? We're just passing by. Let's get out of here.
Great! You even want to hit us! Extra charge! Big brother, call the cops! I cut all ties with this girl! Her trouble, her problem, and nothing to do with us!
In that case, sign this.
Wait, you had this ready? It has both our ID numbers?
Ethan, let's just call the cops. Boring. Let's take her and go.
Where are you taking me?
Don't be scared. Mom sent us to bring you home.
Sir, about that $3 million, I can write you an IUD. I'll pay you back every month once I get a job.
You're only 13 or 14, right? It'll be years before you can work.
I turn 18 in a month.
Do you know how much $3 million is? Can you really pay it back with just a job?
If I pay $5,000 a month, that's 600 months. 600 divided by 12. 50 years!
Then you'll be paying it back your whole life.
A debt must be repaid. I'll pay it back no matter how long it takes. Let's exchange numbers, and drop me off up ahead, okay?
Sweet talk, but full of tricks. What did Mom see in her?
Don't be scared, we're not bad people. You'll understand when you meet Mom in the city.
My stomach hurts really bad. I need to pee. Stop the car!
Who is this mom they keep talking about? Never mind. Escaping is more important.
What's taking her so long? Could she be in danger? Get in the car. Huh? We're leaving her here? Mom told us to bring her back. Haven't you figured out? She's been trying to run away this whole time. What? Why would she run? Do we really look that much like bad guys? Mom wants to adopt her as her goddaughter. But I've been watching her. She's sharp and scheming. She'll cause trouble if she comes to the Reed house. Better she ran. I'm going to look for her. It's not safe for a girl alone at night. I'll go too.
Suit yourselves.
Big Brother's way too cautious. I actually like that girl. Big Brother's been in business since he was 14. After 10 years of seeing crooks, normally suspicious.
I walked all night and finally hit the main road. I escaped.
Where am I?
She's been unconscious for a whole day and night. Why won't she wake up? I'm so worried.
Mom, there's an overseas investment meeting I need to attend.
What meeting is more important than your sister?
She? Dr. Lee said she just fainted from hunger and exhaustion. She'll wake up after the shot.
It's the lady from that day.
Just waking up isn't enough. I haven't punished you 3 yet. Get in here now!
Mommy, what's wrong? You look mad.
Yeah, dear mommy. Who upset you? I'll teach him a lesson. It's you 3. All of you, kneel down! I told you to bring your sister home, and what did you do? You made her pass out. Is that how big brothers act?
She's standing up for me?
Second brother and I searched the woods all night and got lost too. Mom, if you're going to hit someone, hit me.
Still talking back? You think I won't? Being CEO makes you special? In front of me, you're still my son. You are finally awake.
Mom, she was awake this whole time. Did you enjoy watching us get in trouble?
I could not hold it in, and I did not know what was going on. How could I say anything?
Not a single truth. Tell me, what is your real purpose in getting close to my mom?
Ethan, do not be so harsh.
Still picking on your sister? Who told you to stand up? I am not done punishing you.
Ma'am, please do not blame them. I ran away on my own. It is not their fault.
How is it not their fault? They must have scared you. That is why you ran.
Mom, be reasonable.
But since Luna is begging for you, I will let you off today. Get up.
Thanks, little sister.
Huh? Little sister?
Luna, there is something I want to talk to you about.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Your parents have passed away, and you have nowhere to go. From now on, my home is your home.
Mom, do not get involved in other people's problems. Be more careful.
If Luna had not saved my life, you would have no mom.
Luna, be my daughter, okay?
Be your daughter? Ma'am,
Luna, just say yes. Mom really likes you. Yeah. Do not you want another tall, handsome brother? Wait, are you the only handsome one? Aren't I? I'm the best looking in the family.
This is what family feels like. It is so nice.
Good girl. Call me Mom.
Mom.
Luna, let me introduce you properly. The one with the cold face earlier is your oldest brother. This is your second brother.
Second brother. Third brother.
You're quick, but you got it wrong. I'm the sixth brother.
Sixth brother?
That's right. Your third and fourth brothers are abroad. Your fifth brother's in the military. They can't come back now, but I'll introduce you later.
I have 6 brothers all of a sudden? No wonder 6th brother called me 7th sister earlier.
Let me introduce everyone. This is my daughter, Luna Carter.
Greetings, 7th young missus.
Hello, everyone.
Luna, this is housekeeper Mrs. Liu. Go to her for anything. That's our chauffeur, Mr. Lee. He can drive you anywhere. If you feel unsafe, Mr. Zhao will go with you. He's a black belt martial arts master and can protect you.
Mm-hmm.
From now on, treat her like you treat me. Understood?
Yes.
Luna, today you officially join our family. I have a welcome gift for you.
It's too much. What I'm wearing is fine. I'm not used to fancy clothes.
Luna, you're kind-hearted, and you deserve the best in the world. Go change and let us see.
So beautiful.
I can be this beautiful too.
Something is still missing. Oh, right.
This bracelet was my mom's, your grandma's. Put it on.
Mom, you said this was for your future daughter-in-law. Changed your mind?
None of you boys are getting married, so you can wait for the heirloom? No way. It's Luna's now.
Mom, I can't take this. I'm clumsy. I might break it. You keep it.
A gold bracelet brings peace and gentle protection. Take it, or Mom will be mad.
Luna, just take it. Mom's anger is scary.
Now it's your turn to show your appreciation.
I'll give my little sister a race car.
Not the one you won the global championship with? Exactly. It's a tough gift to beat.
6th brother. I don't know how to drive a race car.
Right. What's good about a race car? I'll invite you to my concert.
Wait, 2nd brother is actually Leo Storm?
Yeah, that's my stage name.
My middle school classmates adore you.
And you? Do you like my songs?
I do. When I was alone pulling pigweed in the mountains, singing your songs made me less scared.
I'll teach you more songs, and we'll do concerts all over the world.
Singing is too hard. Luna, learn racing with me first. It's super cool. Hey, what's hard about it? I was born knowing how. Racing is dangerous. I've raced since I was 18 and never got hurt.
I've never felt this happy before.
Set the new energy vehicle launch price at $29,990.
Mr. Reed, the lowest price for similar models is $6,000 per car at this price.
I know, this isn't a price war. Everyone's stressed these days. If someone needs a car, it's a necessity.
Our family business is strong enough to take less profit. As entrepreneurs, we have a conscience and responsibility to society. Go back to work. I'm coming back next week.
Mom, send me Luna's Venmo. I just made money from stocks.
Huh? How do you know? Aren't you coming back next week?
If she had a phone, Mom would have added her already. Your IQ. Yeah, you're the smart one.
Luna really doesn't have a phone yet.
Then I'll save it. Once she has an account, I'll send it to her. I'll help her invest and earn more pocket money. All you know is money. How tacky. Ma, I found a real Picasso. I'll give it to her when I'm back.
Big brother! Big brother called you tacky.
I was talking about you. Don't drag Big Brother into this. Big Brother, what gift did you get our silt sister?
Big brother, where are you? Why aren't you replying?
What'd you find out about her?
Her parents are indeed deceased. Do you remember 12 years ago, a major accident at Evergreen Tower, one of our group's real estate projects?
The couple who died in that accident were her parents?
Yes.
I remember the group gave a large compensation payment back then, enough for their family to live comfortably. So why is Luna Carter living such a hard life?
I find it strange too. I'm still having people look into it.
Yes, we must get to the bottom of this. You saved my mother. Was it just a coincidence, or was it planned all along?
This is your room. I specially redecorated it. Do you like it? Luna, why are you crying? Don't you like it?
Mom, I love it. I've never seen such a beautiful room.
It'll look even better with the pluffies my second brother and I just bought. From now on, they'll be your sleep body guardians, guaranteeing you have no nightmares and sleep soundly till dawn.
Oh no! I overslept! I need to hurry and pull pigweed! So, it wasn't a dream.
Good morning, 7th young miss.
Hello, everyone. You don't need to call me 7th young miss. Just call me Luna.
Yes, 7th young miss.
7Cs, I'm the family chef. You can call me Aunt Lou. What would you like for breakfast? I'll make it for you.
Family? Chef? I know each word, but put together, why does it sound so unfamiliar? Aunt Lou, where's the kitchen?
Morning, Aunt Lou. Little sister! You're cooking!
I got up early anyway, and I am used to doing this.
Put that down right now. If Mom finds out you are doing housework, she will skin me alive.
Why?
You are the apple of Mom's eye now.
It is precisely because you are all so good to me that I feel I should do something. I do not know what you might need, but I can do things within my ability.
We treat you well willingly. You do not have to feel obligated to repay us.
I am willing too.
What are you two doing in the kitchen?
Mom, about that blind date you wanted me to go on? I agree.
Blind date? You are only 20. Your eldest brother is 36, and I have not even pushed him. Why would I push you?
See, you're so important you forget things.
Wait, what was your sister just doing in the kitchen?
You're seeing things. That was Aunt Lou. Ow!
I knew you were making excuses. There was something fishy going on. If you are hungry, make your own food or ask Aunt Lou. Why did you let your sister make breakfast?
Mom, I wanted to do it. It is not Jakey's fault.
See, Mom, I told you. I never know. Oh, no.
How is it not his fault? He did not even know to help out. He has no sense of awareness at all.
Mom, be reasonable.
Why does that sound so familiar? Luna, you went to school before, right? What grade did you finish?
I only finished junior high. I didn't get into high school, so went back home to farm and raise pigs.
You seem pretty smart. How could you not get in?
I was ranked first in the whole school in the mock exam, but I never received the letter of admission in the end. Maybe I messed up somewhere.
So, do you still want to continue your studies?
Of course. My parents said that education is the key to changing your destiny. But me, where would I get the chance now?
I'll talk to Ethan. Arrange for you to go to his school.
Ethan's school?
Yeah, Ethan is one of the founders and the honorary principal of Mapleswood Academy.
Wow, Ethan is amazing too. My cousin goes to high school there. She always brags about it to me every time she's on summer or winter break.
Your cousin? Your uncle's daughter?
Yeah.
Does your cousin often bully you?
She used to when we were kids, but she doesn't dare anymore. After all, I'm not someone to be messed with either.
Jake, after we churt in, you go and make the arrangements. Remember to tell your brother to take good care of his sister.
Mom, Ethan may seem cold on the outside, but he's warm-hearted. Don't worry.
Springfield is so beautiful.
Don't tell me this is your first time in Springfield?
Yeah, I always wanted to come here when I was little, but my parents said they were too busy and couldn't take care of me. Later, they had an accident at the construction site.
Luna, don't dwell on the past.
I was only 6 that year. I can't remember what they looked like, only their voices, saying that once they saved enough money to buy a house in the city, the 3 of us would live together. 6th brother, I'm fine. I learned to be strong a long time ago.
In Luma, I actually see a reflection of our eldest brother, carrying everything on our own shoulders and being able to bear it all.
Sixth brother, stop the car!
Luna, what's wrong?
I've heard my parents mention the name of this neighborhood 12 years ago, or even earlier. They worked here.
You want to go in and take a look?
Can?
Of course, this residential area was developed by our eldest brother and belongs to the Springfield Group. I'll go find the property management.
Luna? Shouldn't you be in the countryside raising pigs? What are you doing in the city?
You can come here, so why can't I? Is this whole city yours?
You want to be in the city? Suit yourself. But you're not stepping foot in my neighborhood.
And if you think you're gonna squeeze living expenses out of me, dream on.
Living expenses? I almost forgot. You used to steal the money I made selling wild veggies. Now that I'm done with your family, pay me back.
Cut the crap. You see, I live in a fancy neighborhood and now you're here to extort me? Keep dreaming. Beat it.
Honey, who's this?
Some poor relative from back home. Who knows what sins her parents committed? They died ages ago.
She mooched off my parents for over a decade, and now she's here to shake me down for cash.
So she's an orphan. No wonder she's so manipulative. Larry Carter, I dare you to say that again!
It's the truth. Can't I even tell the truth?
Larry Carter, they were your uncle and aunt! Every holiday, they'd come back from the city with candy and presents for you! Treated you like their own son!
Which I saw them being nice to me. You were only 6 when your parents died. What do you know?
Everyone in the village says so!
You believe idle gossip? Quit being an eyesore and get lost! Or don't blame me if I get physical. Dare to lay a finger on my sister? Just try it. Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from?
Jake, it's fine. Let's go.
You still want to hit someone? This is a society of laws. Which eye of yours saw me gonna hit someone? Are you his wife?
So what if I am? What if I'm not?
Here's my card.
Jake Reed! actually Jake Reed, the sixth son of the Reed family, the legend of the racing world. No wonder he looks familiar. No wonder he's so hot.
Call me when you're free. I'll take you for a spin in my race car.
Okay.
What the hell is this? Right in front of me, you dare to cheat on me?
Yeah, got a problem with that?
Larry Carter, if you dare hit him, I'll make you regret it.
Damn it.
Larry Carter, you hit my brother! I'll kill you!
Do you even know who I am, and you dare to hit me?
Larry, have you lost your mind? He's the Jack of the Reed family!
Jack Reed, are you okay?
What Jack Reed or Reed family? I's the Carter family, Sean. You tartar! I'll deal with you when we get home!
Fine. You don't know him. But you must know his older brother, Ethan Reed.
Ethan Reed? Why didn't you say so earlier? You've ruined me!
Blame me? Whatever, I'm not arguing. Let's go to the Civil Bureau.
You want a divorce?
What else? Should I wait around to die with you? Larry Carter, that slap just ruined your whole life.
Mr. Reed, I was wrong. I was wrong.
You don't know you're wrong. You just know you're screwed. Don't worry. Even if you slap yourself death, I won't forgive you.
Luna, put in a good word for me. I'm your cousin. We're family.
Weren't you just disowning me as your poor relative? Why the change of heart now?
Sorry, I don't have family like you.
Luna, I'm sorry.
Jake, what are you apologizing for?
If I hadn't stepped away for a minute, you wouldn't have gotten bullied.
Jake, if you hadn't been there today, I would have gotten beaten up. I should be the one thanking you.
Looking at it that way, huh?
It's the truth. For the past 12 years, no one's ever protected me.
Don't worry. From now on, I won't let anyone bully you ever again.
You're so silly too, letting him slap you like that.
When you get bullied, your brother have to find a way to get back at them. Otherwise, how would I explain it to Elena Reed and the other brothers when we get back?
But you didn't have to take a slap on purpose?
No choice. I used to get into fights all the time in high school, and Elena Reed and Ethan Reed always chewed me out, forbade me from laying a hand on anyone.
No wonder. You do look like a troublemaker who's good at fighting. But that move of yours, hitting on someone else's wife, I really didn't see that coming.
Figured it out myself. You little rascal. Don't say such crude things. And hey, this is our secret. Don't tell anyone when we get back.
I won't. Absolutely not.
Pinny promise. I'll bring you back to the neighborhood another time. Today, let's focus on getting your school registration sorted out.
I don't want to come back or run into Larry Carter again.
He's so heartless, yet he has a house, got married, and lives a happy life.
Luna, someone like him won't be happy. He doesn't deserve it.
Mr. Harrison.
Jake, come on in. Come on in. This must be your sister?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Harrison.
No need to be so formal. Just call me Harrison.
We'll have to trouble you with my sister's enrollment.
Not at all. The school is part of Reed Enterprises anyway. You've been out of school for 3 years. Starting over from the first year of high school. You'll have to work hard on your own from now on. No one can help you with your studies.
Yeah, I understand. I will study hard and cherish this opportunity.
Come on. I'll take you to class 3, grade 1.
I'll pick you up after evening self-study.
Jack, it's okay. I can go back by myself. I've memorized the route.
It's settled then. At the school gate tonight. I'll be waiting.
How come this handprint faded already?
Ouch, 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 that hurts.
What happened to your face?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm too embarrassed to say.
then don't say it.
But I have to say it. I got beaten up. Ethan, you have to get revenge for me, or I won't be able to swallow this.
Luna, someone like him won't be happy. He doesn't deserve it.
Weren't you taking Luna Carter to school?
I got beaten up on the way to school, passing by Rosewood Estates. If you don't believe me, you can check the surveillance.
Rosewood Estates. A residential complex developed by Reed Enterprises?
Her parents are indeed deceased. I don't know if you still remember, 12 years ago, one of our group's real estate projects, a fatal fire accident.
Ethan, what's wrong?
Nothing. Luna Carter took you there?
Yeah. She said her deceased parents participated in the construction of Rosewood Estates and wanted to take a look inside. Speaking of which, Ethan, do you know her parents? Ever since you first met Luna, you've been acting strange. I always feel like you're hiding something from us.
I don't know them. The group has tens of thousands of employees, and the real estate construction company is just one of the subsidiaries. How could I possibly know everyone? All right, go back now.
But what about me getting beaten up?
This matter, it's related to Luna Carter, isn't it?
Nothing gets past you.
Think bigger. It's just a slap, no big deal. For such a trivial matter, you expect the CEO of a major corporation to stand up for you, give it a rest.
Ethan, it wasn't just a slap to me. He slapped the entire Reed family's face. I even mentioned your name, and he said Ethan's nothing. He'd hit me regardless.
I told you to go back. I won't get involved in anything related to Luna Carter.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I absolutely won't talk to you for 3 days. I used the self-injury trick, the instigation trick, even the handsome man trick, and none of them worked. Ethan is getting more and more heartless.
Mr. Jack.
You rushed back in such a hurry. Does Ethan have urgent business for you?
Urgent business?
For example, asking you to teach someone a lesson and vent anger for me?
Teach who a lesson? Mr. Jack, I'm a desk job. I don't have the skills to teach anyone a lesson, and I don't do anything illegal or against the rules.
Boring.
Boss, here is all the information on Larry Carter. We've also retrieved the surveillance footage from outside Rosewood Estates.
Some poor relative from back home. Who knows what sins her parents committed? They died ages ago.
She mooched off my parents for over a decade, and now she's here to shake me down for cash.
So she's an orphan. No wonder she's so manipulative. Larry Carter, I dare you to say that again!
Handle it. Don't let the family know.
Boss, we haven't yet determined Miss Carter's motive for getting close to the madam.
At the very least, she is my sister now. As long as I'm here, no one is allowed to bully anyone from the Reed family. That was my promise to my father at his sickbed.
Understood.
Honey, what are you doing?
Divorcing you, isn't it obvious? So, offending Jake Reed means offending Ethan Reed, offending the entire Reed family. Am I supposed to stay here and die with you?
Come on. Luna Carter is just a country bumpkin who got involved with Jake Reed by selling herself. What right does she have to make Ethan Reed, let alone the entire Reed family, step in for her? What are you panicking about? Calm down. This matter is already over.
You don't open it.
Didn't you say you weren't scared?
Oh, father-in-law, it's you! You scared me to death! I just don't get it. Is it really necessary for you to be this scared?
Back then, the former chairman of the Reed Group was set up, leaving behind a widow and orphans. Everyone thought the Reed family was finished, but then Ethan Reed took over the company at 14, and every single person who plotted against his father disappeared one after another.
I only slapped Jake Reed, and I already knelt and apologized. Ethan Reed is a big shot in Los Angeles. Why would he waste his time on someone like me?
Are you really that confident?
I've told you, Luna Carter was born and raised in the countryside. A country bumpern. What possible connection could she have with the Reed family? The only possible intersection with Jake Reed is sleeping with him, a piece of goods for sleeping around, used and discarded. Do you really think Ethan would stand up for her? Besides, she won't turn 18 until next month. If the Reed family dares to lay a hand on me, I'll go to the police and report them for harming a minor.
Hey, why did you hit me?
Listen to what you're saying. You're still digging your own grave. In any case, our Miller family will never provoke the Reed family. Daughter, let's go. For all we know, the Reed family might already be on their way here.
Fine, divorce it is. But don't even think about getting a share of my family's assets.
Keep your money for your own funeral.
Dad, let's go.
A couple in the same forest, when disaster strikes, each flies away. Suit yourself. I've got a house and a car. I'm not afraid to find another woman.
What, change your mind so soon? You. Who are you? What do you want?
Be quiet. It'll all be over soon.
Lucas! Jake said you were staying at a hotel preparing for your concert. Why are you back?
That hotel was really uncomfortable. Couldn't sleep.
Do you have a headache? I'll go make you some long goat tea. It helps with insomnia.
No need. Just sleeping in my own bed will do the trick. How was your first day at school?
During the break exercise, I thought I was seeing things. I didn't expect it to really be you.
Leela Carter?
Shut up! I've changed my name. I'm not called Leela Carter anymore. Don't ever call me by my old hometown name again.
Changed your name? So what are you called now?
None of your business. I haven't even asked you yet. How did you get into my school to study?
You and your brother really are cut from the same cloth. Since when did this school become yours?
No matter how you got here, get lost and go back to the countryside. You don't deserve to be here.
Sorry, but I don't see you as any nobler than me. Luna Cartner. Who is she? So full of herself?
Bullying you?
No, just a classmate.
Let's go home.
Is someone bullying you? Tell your second brother. I'll help you get even.
No, not at all. Second brother, you just focus on preparing for your concert. I'm doing fine.
Just remember, if anyone at school dares to bully you, you fight back hard. Don't have any reservations. The rest is up to us, your brothers. Come on, let's look at your homework. Any part you don't understand, I'll teach you.
Lucas, you graduated many years ago, right? Do you still remember high school knowledge?
Are you kidding me? Among us 6 brothers, in terms of IQ ranking, excluding the 5th brother, the eldest brother, the 3rd brother, the 4th brother. Then it's my turn.
Out of 6 people, ranking 5 is also very impressive.
Lucas, what do you mean by that? So I am the one with the lowest IQ in family, huh? You said it yourself.
I was only 6 years old when you guys took that IQ test? Good grief, so the ranking was just set in stone like that, was it? I'm not having it.
If you don't accept it, you'll just have to bear with it.
Let's have a contest. We'll compete on a homework problem. Whoever solves it first has the higher IQ. Bring it on.
I'm not afraid of you. Luna, you be the referee.
Okay.
Brothers, maybe we should call it a day for today's competition. I haven't finished my homework yet.
I might be too tired today. Not in the right state of mind.
The high school questions these days are outrageous. Even our 5th brother can't solve this one.
I'll send it to the group chat for him to see.
Keep it down. Is this something to be proud of? Don't humiliate yourself in front of 5th. His IQ beats both of ours combined.
Luna, you go ahead and do your homework. We won't bother you anymore. Come on, let's go.
Remember to eat the love walnut porridge I made for you. It's good for the brain.
Jake, why are you staying at home every day instead of preparing for the championship race? Luna just started school, still settling in. I have to pick her up and drop her off myself. We have a driver. Why bother? Aren't you preparing for your concert? Why are you running back home? I can't sleep in hotels, so I'm coming home to sleep.
I've known you for over 20 years and never seen you have a sleepless night. You can sleep anywhere.
I'm just worried about how Luna is doing at school, okay?
What's wrong with a brother caring for his sister? Is that not allowed?
Of course it's allowed, but don't you try to stop me either. I'm staying home every day to take her to and school.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing, Mom. Why aren't you asleep yet?
I have something on my mind. Actually, this is perfect timing. Let's discuss it.
Mom, is it that Luna isn't used to living with us? Does she want to leave?
No, that's not it. Luna has been with us for a while now, and on the 9th of next month, it's her birthday. I want to throw her a birthday party and announce to the public that from then on, she will be an official member of our Reed family.
That's wonderful news. I think it's a great idea.
There are 2 issues right now. First, your oldest brother. Ever since Luna came to live with us, your brother has been staying at a hotel, unwilling to come home. He hasn't accepted this younger sister yet.
Ethan has always been our shield against the storm. He's very guarded against anyone outside the family. Luna is kind-hearted by nature. Ethan just needs time to adjust. Mom, don't worry, he'll come around eventually. Mom, what's the second issue?
Changing her surname. I've been struggling with whether or not to change her surname to Reed.
Mom, Luna has deep feelings for her biological parents. She won't agree to changing her surname.
I know that too. In my heart, I don't want to change it. But in the future, when she attends the Reed family gatherings, other family members, like your second uncle, will definitely target her because of this.
A man in his 40s or 50s, an old playboy, can't help the family in any way and still causes all sorts of trouble.
Mom, don't worry. Ethan won't put up with him.
But Ethan might not stand on our sister's side.
When it comes down to it, the root of the problem lies with your eldest brother. It's just that he's as stubborn as a mule, and even I can't talk sense into him.
Ethan, it wasn't just a slap to me. He slapped the entire Reed family's face. I even mentioned your name, and he said Ethan is nothing but trash, and would hit me regardless treason.
I told you to go back. I won't get involved in anything related to Luna Carter.
Mom, Ethan needs time to get to know Luna. Let's take it slow.
Jake, ask your brother where he is. I made him some nutritious porridge. Take it to him. He don't when he biz eat. I've told him countless times. Don't wait until he older and Wavate regrets it.
Reed. Ethan Reed.
Look up.
No, I won't. I don't know you, and I don't want to know who you are. Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
I won't say it a second time.
How much do you know about Luna Carter's biological parents?
I don't know much. I just knew they were working in the city. One day they said there was an accident, and they were gone. Only their ashes were sent back to the countryside.
What about their compensation payment?
Compensation payment? What compensation payment?
Don't play games.
You bought cars and houses in the city, got married, your sister attends an expensive private school, yet Luna Carter only lived a life of cutting pig grad. You have some nerve, daring to take money paid for a life!
This was all my parents doing! I was all my parents! I'm innocent! Don't kill me! My worthless life isn't worth it, really isn't!
Tell your parents to come to the city. In 3 days, I want to see them here.
I will definitely do it. Don't worry, I absolutely won't run away on my own.
It's fine. Feel free to try. What are you doing here?
I couldn't get through to you on the phone, so I had to come directly to your temporary place. What were you two doing out so late?
A company meeting.
Is this blood?
It's my own blood. I've been frail and sickly since childhood, often getting nosebleeds.
Well, you should take care of yourself. Mom asked me to bring you a portion of nutritious porridge, too. Take care.
Thank you, madam.
Ethan, Mom says you need to take care of your stomach. No matter how busy you are, you have to eat. All right, I'm off then.
Tell Mom that I really have been very busy lately. That's why I haven't been home. It has nothing to do with her adopting Luna Carter.
Okay.
Boss, about the blood. It was my oversight.
Eat first. Nothing is more important than eating. This taste.
What's wrong?
The taste is off. This isn't made by Mom's own hands.
I'll throw it away.
No need. Jake brought it over. What could be wrong with it? It must be the new chef at home. The taste is actually quite good. Sit down and have some too.
I've never heard you praise any other chef besides the old madam's cooking. Then I'll have a taste. Mom, what's got you so happy? Your big brother replied to my message. He said the conch tonight was delicious.
If Big Brother likes it, I can make it more often in the future.
He's getting spoiled with that grumpy face of his, and you're still indulging him. Look, it's already 11. If it weren't for making him conchy, you'd have finished your homework long ago. This one time is enough.
Mom, it's okay. It's just making Conage. Compared to the work I used to do back home, it's very easy. Just a simple task.
Really?
Mm-hmm. By the way, Luna, school is off the day after tomorrow. Mom will take you to meet a few friends.
Friends?
This is my daughter, Luna, Aunt Parker, Aunt Collins.
Hello, Aunt Parker. Hello, Aunt Collins.
Oh my goodness, Elena.
She looks absolutely beautiful.
She looks exactly like you when you were young. She's not the biological daughter you lost all those years ago, isn't she? There is a resemblance. So pretty. Actually, she's not, but it's close enough. You all just treat her as my own daughter. Congratulations! Congratulations! To gain a beloved daughter in your later years is such a rare blessing and fortune. Elena, you really are. If you told me about this happy event earlier, I would have prepared a gift. Luna, take this. I just bought it last month. Wear it for fun.
No need, Aunt Collins.
Take it. Aunt Collins and I have been best friends for 30 years, like real sisters. Don't be polite. Hey, Elena, you're being unfair. So she's the only one like a real sister to you, huh? Come on, Luna, take it all.
You usually carry this much money when you go out?
Just lift-rooted it from the bank to pay salaries. I'll have someone get more tomorrow. Today, I brought my daughter out to get acquainted with you all. She's new to the city and doesn't have many friends. Don't both your families have relatives and friends with sons and daughters attending Evergreen Academy? Later, you can help make some connections, introduce her to some friends. Mind if I take a photo and send it to our family group chat? This is my best friend's daughter. She's studying at Evergreen Academy. Everyone, get a good look at her. Hang out with her from now on. Not just hang out with her, but also look after her, got it? If there's anything good to eat, fun to do, or helpful with studies, include her. I say, Sarah Collins, you just have to one-up me, don't you? Of course I do. If that's how you want to play. Luna, would you mind having another godmother? Sorry about that. You can be godmothers, but I still need to vet for my daughter to see who's more suitable. There's only one godmother spot available, so you all better step up your game. Wow, this open scheme of yours is brilliant. From now on, we have no choice but to be good to Luna. Well, of course.
Mom, I want to hug you.
Tell me, at my age of 50, is it too late to have a daughter? Haven't you never even been married? Oh, right.
Lila Carter, this is a school. What do you think you're doing?
I'm not doing anything. I just don't want to see your face here at school. What right does a kept woman like you have to study here? School is a sacred place. What nonsense are you talking about?
Tell me, what do you think will happen to you if I take this photo to the principal's office? Or post it on the school bulletin board? Only someone with a dirty mind would think of others in such a despicable way. Suit yourself.
I haven't finished talking yet. Luna Carter, since we were kids, when have you ever won a fight against me? I advise you to cut down on the bullying. I'm not someone you can push around. You think I can't do anything to you? Just you wait!
So you're the one who's been impersonating Luna Carter since you were little? What? What? Luna was born noble, her family is rich, and she's beautiful. You're just a poor nobody who can't live her life. So you took the exact same name, wanting to be her replacement. That's really sick.
So that's how it is.
Girls, enough talking. Beat her up, scar her face.
Grab her.
Lila, you're only able to attend high school because you stole my identity, aren't you? Lila? What are you talking about? My name is Luna. It's you who's always trying to replace me. If you're mentally unstable, go get your head checked. Your grades were so poor in middle school, how could you possibly get into high school? So it was you who took my letter of admission.
I didn't expect her to figure it out so quickly. I have to get rid of her as soonest.
You're the one twisting the truth here. You're the one with bad grades. I got into Evergreen Academy on my own merit and was doing just fine, thinking I was finally free of you. Who knew you'd have the nerve to follow me here?
And this time, you've gone too far.
Actually daring to use my name directly.
Luna, why waste words on this freak? But if I scar her face, you better give me something in return. You really like that new phone I bought, right? It's yours.
Our Luna is the best. I'd go through fire and water for you, no questions asked. She's the fake. You want money, right? I can give it to you. Is 50,000 enough? You're not listening to me?
Don't get so worked up. Let's see if she can actually produce the money first.
My money is at home. I can bring it to you tomorrow. Even 100,000 is possible. Just don't hurt me. You're messing with me. I want to see the money right now.
Who goes to school carrying that much cash? Didn't she tell you I'm being kept by a rich man? My man drives an outroad than hundreds thousand. I pretend to be poor, and his pocket change alone is way more than 50,000.
Do you want to meet some rich guys? I can introduce you.
My man has tons of wealthy friends. Just lash onto one of them, and it'll be enough for your whole life's expensive.
Really?
Of course. You don't look very wealthy to me. Your daily expenses probably aren't enough, right? How about this? Let me go now, and from now on, we'll sisters. I guarantee your lives will be hood better.
What she said seems true, but what if it's false? And if we offend Luna, she won't give us money anymore.
Hurry up and do it! What are you waiting for? What she said is obviously just bait to keep you hooked. You actually believe that?
But what she said sounds really convincing. I've never had a boyfriend. If she could help me find a rich man to support me. Go look in a mirror, will you? Being this ugly, do you think a rich man would even look at you? They might be lustful, but they're not stupid. They have standards too, okay?
Who Who are you calling ugly? Say that again?
What? Can't I call ugly people ugly? Hurry up. Slash her face, I'll give you $3,000.
I'll ruin your face, you first, you ugly bitch! Think you're so great just because you have to bring money? I hate it the most when people call me ugly! Thank you! Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone, classmate? I need to call the police.
What's wrong? Is someone bullying you? I don't have a phone, but I know where the police station is. I'll go with you.
No need. Just tell me the direction. I'll go myself.
Don't worry, I'm not a bad person. I know you. You're Luna.
Huh?
I saw your photo in the family group chat. Your Aunt Elena's daughter. My aunt even said we must look out for you at school.
So you're one of us.
Yeah, I'm Nathan Hayes, a senior. You weren't being bullied, were you?
It's not bullying, it's a crime.
Do you know who they are?
I only recognize one. I don't know the other two, but they should be students too.
3 people ganged up on you? And you managed to run away completely unharmed? Impressive.
Just lucky. It was actually pretty dangerous.
Come on, I'll take you to the police station. But aren't you scared they'll retaliate later?
What's there to fear? If we don't stand up to this, they'll only get worse.
You've got guts. You're worthy of being my friend.
We're friends just like that? You're way too quick to get familiar.
A friendship between gentlemen should be open and above board.
Luna.
Sixth brother. This is my sixth brother. Don't mention what just happened. I don't want him to worry.
Jake, picking your sister up from school? Nathan, how come you're with Luna?
They know each other that well? Oh no.
A few days ago, my aunt posted Luna's photo in the family group chat. I happened to run into her after school today, so it's our first time meeting.
My mom and your aunt have been close friends for decades. It's normal for her to introduce Luna to you. Come on, I'll give you a lift home. No need. Oh, right. Didn't you say earlier you had a math problem you wanted to ask me about? How about we find a place to finish the homework first? Homework? You can do that at home. Come to my place. I wouldn't want to intrude. What's the big deal?
Jake, how about this? Nathan and I go to a cafe to finish the homework, and I'll come back a bit later. That one over there? You can pick me up in an hour.
All right then. Nathan, a quick word. I have a private matter to discuss with you. Nathan Hayes, I'm warning you. If you dare have a puppy love with my sister, I'll chop you into pieces and feed you to the dogs.
What did my sixth brother say to you? You don't seem very happy.
Nothing much. He said he'd take me to go racing before, but now he says I'm too young to go.
That's no big deal. You'll be older in a few years. For now, focus on your studies.
You're right. Let's go. We're heading to the police station.
Thank you for earlier, for not telling my sixth brother. I was terrified. I thought you'd tell him.
You asked me not to. A gentleman keeps his word, of course.
The police said they'll file a case for investigation soon. They're really efficient. Thank you for coming with me. Sorry for interrupting your studies.
Don't keep saying thank you. We're friends. Besides, I usually don't study after school.
Huh? Why not?
You really haven't heard my name at school?
I've only been enrolled for a few days.
No wonder. In a few more days, when the midterm exam results come out, you'll know. Let's go to the cafe. The act must go on, or Jake will find out.
Lying to my sixth brother feels really bad.
It's a white lie. It's okay. You just don't want your family to worry. Our families treat us like kids, but we're 17 or 18. We can actually handle a lot of things ourselves. I'm the same as you. I don't like troubling my family either.
Hey, how did you know what I was thinking?
I'm smart. My brain works well. Let's go.
I've got the details. The person who called the police was Miss Carter. According to her, 3 students tried to disfigure her face in the woods outside the school.
Were they caught?
The police are still investigating. But interestingly, one of the people who attacked Miss Carter is named Luna Carter.
What? Same name?
According to Miss Carter, this Luna Carter's real name should be Leela Carter, the daughter of her uncle.
Larry Carter's sister?
Yes. Miss Carter also said that Lila Carter took her letter of admission and went to Evergreen Academy in her place. She accidentally outed her, so Lila brought people to bully and drive her away.
Principal Harrison is strict in running the school. In principle, such a major oversight shouldn't occur.
Well, it's just Miss Carter's side of the story for now, so I've arranged for someone to investigate.
But on the bullying incident, police need the school's cooperation in the investigation. As the founder of Evergreen Academy, you can't escape responsibility.
There's no such thing as bullying in this world. It's a crime. If this is true, I will take full responsibility.
You only invested and founded it. The school's operations are handled by the principal. You really don't have to—
I don't need your advice on this matter. This is not Casternavet. I don't know where Sop roaming into Canis. 2 things. Investigate them together.
Yes.
Wait. Select a Fau elite Hushing department and bring a duck from the security department, forming a Dao Cha 2. I'm going to lead it personally.
Wow, smells amazing. Making conjo this late? Are you hungry?
No, I'm making it for someone else.
I heard from your 6th brother that you made a friend at school. It's not for him, is it?
No.
How am I supposed to tell her about the dangers of puppy love?
Huh? Second brother, did you come looking for me because you have something to say?
Well, you see, Luna, back when I was in school, I also had a very good friend. Even though she was of the opposite sex, we were both very pure. We helped each other with our studies, constantly discussing academics. We never considered anything outside of studying. In the end, we both got into our dream universities and became pillars of the nation and its people.
That's amazing.
Didn't you glean any insight from my life experience?
That you should have a very good friend?
No. Let me tell you another story about someone close to us. Your 6th brother in high school was chased by a bunch of girls. Not just from our school, but from outside too. Later, he dated one of them. Guess what happened next?
Being dumped by the girl, he refused to accept it. In a fit of anger, he became a racing trider and won a top global championship?
Got beaten up badly by Mom and Ethan. Skin torn, flesh open, couldn't get out of bed for 3 months.
Oh, that's terrible. So, you can't date when you're a student.
You catch on fast. Yeah, that's exactly the point. Students should focus on their studies. Making friends is fine, but not boyfriends or girlfriends.
I understand, Lucas.
Lucas, there are some serious errors in this news interview about you.
What errors?
It says you're a playboy with tons of girlfriends. That's slander. You only had one girlfriend back in school, dated for a few years, and then she dumped you. You're the definition of a single nobleman. Shh. There's another mistake, even funnier. It says you graduated with a master's in music. Ha! Didn't you drop out of high school to become a rock singer and then got beaten up by Mom?
All right. You have good eyesight, fine. Being a racing driver really makes you something. I'm speechless.
What's wrong with Lucas?
I don't know. Maybe he's angry about the inaccurate news?
Probably. It's fine. I'll comfort him when I have time later.
Maybe don't comfort him?
We're brothers, can't just watch him suffer. Is this porridge for Ethan?
All right, sorry to trouble you, Jake, for making a special trip so late.
It's nothing. Just add a bit more sugar to my portion. The last batch was a little too bland.
Got it.
Well, you know, Luna, when I was in school, I also had a very good friend, even though they were of the opposite sex.
What? Luna Carter, you're forcing me to get serious. Let's see how you get out of this one.
What's going on? Is she a student from our school? What does this mean? I don't get it.
Isn't it obvious? This female student getting into such a fancy luxury car with a man? Such poor character.
Couldn't it just be her family picking her up?
I know this girl. She's from the countryside. How could she have such a wealthy family? Look, there she is. She's ruining the school's reputation. Grab her and take her to the principal's office.
What do you want now?
What do I want? Look at the disgraceful thing you did. It's known by the whole school now.
That's it? Is this all you've got?
What else? You told me yourself yesterday that you're being kept by this man. If you have the guts, admit it right here in front of everyone today. Is this true? If you did it, just admit it and leave our school. Evergreen Academy can't have this kind of schlump.
I've been watching for a while. You put up these photos, didn't you?
I did. So what? If you don't want people to know, don't do it. If she dared to do it, why wouldn't I dare to post it?
Invasion of privacy, malicious dissemination. According to public security management regulations, that's punishable by detention of up to 5 days. In serious cases, it's 5 to 10 days. If it's suspected of violating the law, it could even lead to a sentence of up to 3 years in prison. You should have learned this basic legal knowledge, right?
What? She's being kept by a man. Her morals are corrupt, and you're not arresting her, but me.
You're clearly a poor student, and you have another charge against you, spreading rumors. Because I know this man. He's Luna Carter's brother, the 6th son of the Reed family, Jake Reed, and the biological younger brother of Ethan Reed, the founder of our school.
What? No, impossible! She's my cousin. She grew up in my house.
No one knows her better than I do.
Her parents died long ago, and she has no siblings.
Oh, I get it now. You're one of her sugar daddies too, aren't you?
That's why you're speaking up for her.
I'm warning you, watch your words. Not everything is appropriate to say.
Oh my God, what am I seeing? Someone actually dares to spread rumors about Nathan Hayes? Yeah, the Hayes family is a family of legal experts. More than half of their family members are experts in the legal field.
You're all ganging up on me, aren't you?
Making such a racket at the school gate first thing in the morning. What a disgrace.
Director Foster, you came just in time. They're bullying me.
Class is about to start. Get inside the school now.
Leela Carter, I've already reported what happened last night to the police. Just you wait.
The police? Have you no shame? Our own matters can be settled between us.
You think what you did to me is just a private matter? I don't think so.
Violating into someone's privacy, spreading rumors to damage someone's reputation, and on top of that, intentional harm to others. You're really asking for a criminal sentence.
Why aren't you in class? What are you doing here?
Why didn't you back me up just now?
Why should I back you up?
My brother lost a lot of money to you on purpose playing mahjong.
Don't you dare sprout nonsense! You don't talk that? Get out of here right now!
Uncle Foster, do you realize you're about to be finished?
What do you mean? Just because I didn't back you up, you dare threaten me?
Luna Carter is now studying in Class 3, Grade 10.
Are you out of your mind? Aren't you in Class 2, Grade 10? Oh, Luna Carter, you've been held back twice in high school, stuck in the same place. You need to put in more effort.
You seem to have forgotten. My real name is actually Lila Carter.
What you just said? Is it the real Luna Carter?
Yes, she's been attending classes for half a week already. You didn't know, didn't you?
How did she get into Evergreen Academy? How did she get in? Didn't your brother say she'd be stuck in the countryside for life? What have you guys done? Isn't this gonna be the death of me?
Well, I've already tried to think of a way.
What way did you think of? Did it work?
Yesterday, I found a note of my sister's planning to give her a goal and I gave it to her nesters. But unfortunately, it didn't work. She ran away.
Well, that's still okay.
So today, I posted her private photos of being kept by someone on the bulletin board.
The bulletin board? Posted photos?
Yeah, I've tried every method I could think of, but Luna Carter is completely unyielding. I really underestimated her. Then again, she's always been thick-skinned and fearless since she was a kid.
This is your method? You're insane! You think I'm not dying fast enough, so you have to make such a huge mess! Is your brain something your mother forgot to bring out of her womb when she gave birth to you?
How dare you insult me!
I feel like slapping you! Being stuck with a walking disaster like you, if I had known you were this stupid back then, I would never have let you take Luna Carter's admission spot! I'm so angry, I could die. Quick, the medicine. Give it to me.
You dare insult me? Even my parents and my brother don't dare insult me. And you do?
What are you trying to do?
Oops, the medicine bottle fell. Didn't you say I was stupid? Look at me now. Am I not quite clever? I didn't kill you, you know. It's your own heart condition acting up.
Foster, you'd better confess the truth now.
Mr. Reed, it's all my fault for being momentarily blinded by greed. I really only made this one mistake in my entire life. They offered me so much.
One mistake? A single thoughtless decision of yours has ruined someone's entire life! Mr. Reed, I know I was wrong. Please have mercy on me. I have a sick child at home.
All right, you can go home.
Thank you. Thank you for your magnanimity, Boss Reed.
See your wife and child one last time, then turn yourself in. Pay the price for everything you've done.
What?
Even if you surrender, I'll have the Reed Enterprises legal team dig up every single illegal event you've committed in your entire life. They'll be combined and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Victoria, keep him alive. I need him to pay for his actions in prison. Dying would be letting him off too easy.
Are you a student here?
He doesn't realize who I am. Yes, I just happened to come by to see Director Foster about something.
Sorry if I scared you just now. Go back. Don't tell anyone about what just happened.
Okay, I'll definitely keep it a secret. Well, Mr. Reed, I'll be going now.
Student Lila Carter.
Here! It's all over! I was just too nervous. I thought you were calling me. My name is Luna Carter.
Lila Carter, do I look like someone who's easily fooled?
I have some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
About me?
Yeah.
Let's hear the good news first.
Most people prefer to get the bitter part over with first. Your choice doesn't follow the usual logic.
I've heard too much bad news lately. I don't really want to hear more.
You have a kind of melancholy aura about you. You should tell me about your past sometime.
Forget it. I've already processed those things from the past. There's no need to talk about them. Are you going to tell me the news or not? My sixth brother will be here soon.
The good news is, the director of admissions and the fake Luna Carter have been taken to the police station.
Fake Luna Carter? But I'm right here.
The one who stole your identity. Her real name is Lila Carter.
That fast? Where did you hear that?
Don't worry about it. I just know. Trust me. So you were a victim of identity theft for your high school spot. The bad guys got punished, but you don't seem all that happy?
You come from a family of legal experts. Can you tell me, does justice delayed still count as justice?
I don't know.
Of course you don't, because you weren't the one involved. I missed 3 crucial years of my life. If Mom hadn't brought me to Los Angeles, I might have gone my whole life thinking I just didn't get in.
I'm sorry, I didn't consider your feelings.
What are you apologizing for? It wasn't your fault.
Your mood swings are way too fast.
You still haven't told me what the bad news is.
Actually, there isn't really any bad news. I was going to joke with you, but now it doesn't seem appropriate.
You can tell me anyway.
You're in your first year of high school. I'm in my third. If you hadn't lost those 3 years, you'd be in the same grade as me, maybe even classmates.
So the bad news is I missed the chance to be your classmate?
Yeah, a pretty childish joke.
That's not bad news. It's clearly good news. My brother is here. I'm leaving.
Good news? Luna Carter, you're something else. So you're not happy about the idea of being my classmate, huh?
Yes, I understand. As the principal, I bear an undeniable responsibility. I will apologize to all the teachers, students, and parents. After that, I will submit my resignation letter.
Do you know what it means for a young student to be deprived of 3 years?
She could have grown up much better. If her studies are interrupted for 3 years, the solid basis she built in junior high will all go to waste. She'll have to navigate this society with only a junior high school diploma. Good jobs will be out of her reach, and she might even hastily marry someone.
3 years of a young person's life can affect their entire lifetime. Her whole life was almost ruined by you!
And almost by me, too. After all, I was the one who chose this principal.
Mr. Reed, I have failed your heavy trust. I will bear all the consequences of this matter alone.
Handle the school matters properly. I won't accept your resignation letter.
You should change, not run away. As for Luna Carter's situation, I will take responsibility for what I should, and won't push it onto you.
Boss, you look very tired. Shall I take you back to the hotel?
Home.
Okay.
Wait, has Larry Carter returned?
According to the tracker I placed on him, he has already returned to Los Angeles.
Tell him to go to the warehouse. I want to see him tonight, along with his parents.
But you haven't slept for 2 days.
Victoria, do you know why I founded Evergreen Academy?
When my father passed away unexpectedly, my student days came to an end. That year, I was 14. I put on adult clothes and deliberately dressed to look mature. I constantly reminded myself that I was the eldest son in the family. I had 5 younger brothers to take care of, and I had to ruthlessly extinguish all my youthful naivety. That is why I love seeing those young and lovely students. They seem like my past self. For their healthy growth, I can give everything.
But my neglection almost ruined Luna Carter's entire life.
Boss, Miss Carter might not blame you.
She should blame me, and she can blame me.
Victoria, when you make a mistake, you have to see the consequences. That is what I demand from all of you, and for myself as well.
Son, didn't you say the house was in the city center? Why is it in the middle of nowhere? It looks even poorer than our hometown.
Yeah, did the driver take a wrong turn?
Mom, this is a friend of Berk Building. I'm just showing you around.
CERN, you waylaid in the Sunreef here one night, and you insisted we come to the city. I have a bad feeling about this.
Son, are you hiding something from us?
I've heard scams are rampant these days. You haven't gotten into a pyramid scheme, have you?
Oh, come on. I'm your own son. You spent money to buy me a car and an apartment in the city, and even get me a beautiful wife. How could I possibly trick you? Let's go.
That's true. You're the apple of my eye. You'd never trick your own mother.
Right. We're just being paranoid, aren't we?
Hey, son, what are you doing?
Dad, Mom, I had no choice. Mr. Reed said if you didn't come, I'd be dead.
What?
I think I've seen you somewhere before.
Sir, are you here to see me?
Of course we're here for you. This little girl just hurt my little brother badly. Big brother! Second brother! I think I'm dying! Tell Mom not to create me! I'm scared of pain!
I remember now, it's you!
Dad, how do you know Mr. Reed?
I originally planned to send Luna Carter to the city to earn some living expenses for your sister. I never expected them to snatch her away!
Luna Carter, she really went to the Reed family? What exactly is her relationship with them now? Not only Jake, but even Ethan is standing up for her.
What do you want?
We're going to ask you a few questions. Answer honestly, or you won't be leaving here tonight.
Dad, you have to answer honestly. Don't get me killed!
If I know, I'll definitely answer. If I don't know, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
12 years ago, Reed Enterprises issued a $2 million compensation payment. The recipient was named Luna Carter. Do you two know about this?
Whoever answers first gets to leave first.
I'll answer!
Mr. Reed, it's true. I've answered the question. Can I go now?
Yes.
You old bastard! You're just leaving me here alone! You animal!
We can't all die together. I'll find a way to save you once I'm out.
Mr. Reed, are you really letting him go?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Understood.
Next question. Did you use this compensation payment on Luna Carter?
We spent it ourselves. We didn't give it to Luna Carter.
Bastards! You dare embezzle blood money!
Mr. Reed, I answered truthfully, and it was that old turtle Derek Carter who insisted on taking it for himself. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. It really has nothing to do with me.
How is it not your fault? If it weren't for your greed, I would never have taken that money.
I did promise to let him go if he answered the questions, but I never said I would not have him brought back.
Mr. Reed, everything you do is right. Is that so? Victoria, take them to the police station. Fraudulently claiming the compensation payment constitutes fraud. With an amount of $2 million, they will be sentenced for several years.
Sentence? We just took him on as it privately. How can that lead to a sentence?
That is right. We old peoples only spent half of it. The rest we gave to our son and daughter.
Dad, Ma, if you guilty, just admit it. My missing eye are still young. Do not drag us into this.
You were involved too. You were 18 that year. Soon the money arrived. You withdrew you to my phone.
Just shut up already, will you?
Victoria, take Larry Carter along as well.
Mr. Reed, have mercy! I have brought them all as you requested. Please be merciful, spare me. I cannot go to jail. Going to jail will ruin my life.
Ruin your life? when you were ruining someone else's life? Why did you not think you would face retribution one day?
Get up right now and cook!
Auntie, I am sick.
Hurry up, or I will beat you! No!
Ethan, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Are you hungry? I'll heat up some porridge for you. I was gonna have Jake drop it off at the office, but you didn't answer his calls.
No need. All right.
What's wrong?
All that porridge Jake brought to the office for me before? You made it?
Mm-hmm. Mom said you loved it, so I make it every day. I switch up the ingredients, though. Every lesson then we talen tenorij farforing so have the ingredients, though. Promise it's balanced.
Luna, why would you bother with something so pointless?
Pointless? Eating is the most important thing in the world. I used to go hungry so bad I'd eat grass roots. Back then I'd think, when I grow up, I'm gonna make money, eat fluffy white rice every meal, have fried chicken, whatever I want.
You've had it so hard these past 10 years. Don't you hate me?
Hate you? Why would I hate you? The hardships I went through weren't your fault. The only ones I hate are Derek Carter, Belinda Carter, Larry Carter, and Lila Carter. I hate them so much it gets under my skin!
You really hold a grudge?
Of course! By the way, Ethan, do you want me to give you a shoulder massage or something? Mom said you work very hard.
No need. You have school tomorrow. Go to bed early.
All right. Well, good night then.
Thank you for the porridge. It was very good.
Just let me know whenever you want some.
No need. I was just being polite. From now on, don't cook for me anymore. I have no right to enjoy your kindness towards me.
Okay. It wasn't really that bad, was it?
Ethan is so aloof. But he didn't object when I called him Big Brother. That's a slight improvement compared to his previous attitude. It's progress.
We have thoroughly investigated the company's compensation disparagement process from back then. All relevant personnel have been held accountable. Those with serious offenses have been sent to the police station.
No one can be told about this matter. It must be kept strictly confidential, even from my mother and my younger brothers.
Understood.
Big brother, what matter needs to be kept so strictly confidential?
Miss Evian, how could you barge in like this? Victoria, who are you to criticize me?
Even my Ethan isn't saying anything. Honestly.
Evian Reed, I told you 3 years ago that you are not allowed to step foot in Reed Enterprises. How dare you come here?
Ethan, it's been 3 years. You should have calmed down by now. There are outsiders here. Give me some face, won't you?
Don't call me bro. I don't dare to have a sister like you. And if you care about face, you should learn to do things that earn you respect.
Ethan, I haven't seen you in 3 years. You're the first person I came to see as soon as I returned to the country. And you're still scolding me.
Stop your crying in front of me. Victoria, throw her out.
Ethan, that was so messed up.
CEO, with this wilding young D back, there's about to be trouble.
My third uncle's Nerner.
I sent her wife for 3 years, and he didn't improve one bit. You ever keep an honor?
Ich denk an Puffin. I don't like it.
Your big brother still won't forgive you?
3 years ago, I just bullied the Guptana receptionist, and he threw me out of the country, forbidding me to folkwaid for 3 years, making suffer go I them all harshishment. Today, I went to kin him dressed up, and without a word wit, he scoldwa. It's infuriating. I won't acknowledge him as my big brother anymore. What's so great about him?
If you don't cling to his coattails, our whole family might end up starving.
Why?
Elena Reed brought back some brat from who knows where. She's taking her to this house today, that house tomorrow, practically shouting to the whole of Los Angeles that she has a daughter now.
What? She's too much. She already has 6 sons at home, and now she's having an affair and got an illegitimate daughter?
Not an illegitimate daughter, just an adopted one.
She's insane. Adopting a daughter means the Reed family's wealth will have to be split one more way.
How could it be split one more way? Your share can just be given to her.
I won't agree to that. An adopted daughter trying to take my place in the Reed family? Dream on. I'll definitely drive her out of the family.
Good. That's my daughter. Figure out a way to deal with her. Ethan Reed and I have never gotten along, so it's not convenient for me to get involved directly.
Dad, I'll go to the Reed house first to check things out.
Go on, make a scene. The bigger, the better.
If Elena Reed and those brats dare to stand up for that adopted girl, I'll have the perfect chance to strip Elena of her position as chairwoman of the Reed Foundation. And while I'm at it, I'll snatch the CEO position from Ethan too.
Luna, you're home from school so early today?
Yeah, the school canceled evening self-studying at the last minute. Aunt Louis, is there anything I can help with?
No need. All the housework is done.
Then I can help you make dinner?
Don't you have homework?
I finished it in the car. Aunt Louis, let me tell you, I've already caught up on the schoolwork I missed. Oh, and I got perfect scores on the Chinese and math tests today. English was a bit weaker.
Really? Oh my, I'm so happy for you.
Come on, let's go cook.
Who are you looking for? Wait, what are you doing? A servant's daughter, are you blind? Don't you know who I am? Aunt Louis, don't bring just anyone into the house. Do you think this is your home now?
Miss Yvonne, Luna isn't my daughter. She's Madame's daughter.
So you're the girl my aunt adopted. Who are you? Did I offend you somehow? Why are you cursing at me the moment you arrive? By seniority, I'm your cousin. By blood, you're just an adopted daughter with no Reed family lineage.
And I want that where Sami you did to. You won't do real fine. Now get out the Reagan family!
I know who you are now. You're Yvonne Reed, the daughter of the second uncle. My mom mentioned you to me. Good. Since you know me, go get me a new pair of slippers. Aunt Louis, add 2 more dishes. I'll be having dinner with Auntie tonight. Oh, and you, go help too. Remember, I like fish, but I don't like picking out bones. Do me the favor of removing all the bones before you serve it to me.
Yvonne, do you really think I'm your personal maid? I can do things on my own initiative, but you have no right to order me around.
What, you want a beating? Go ahead and try. Let's see who ends up getting hurt.
Are you going or not? I'm counting to 3.
3, 2, 1, counts over. I am not going. What are you gonna do about it?
Aunt Louis, you go!
I listen to our young lady. If she tells me to go, I'll go.
Fine! A servant and an adopted daughter, you've got some nerve! You really think I can't handle you?
Ouch! I didn't even touch you. Aunt Louis, you're my witness. Did she hit me or not?
She did. A hard slap right across the face. Your cheek is swelling.
See? You're ganging up to frame me?
Anyway, you threw the first punch. If I fight back, even if it's not self-defense, it'll just be considered a mutual brawl.
Come on then!
I just don't believe it. An adopted daughter, you really dare hit me? Here, I'm sticking my help for you to hit. Go ahead, try it. You actually dared to hit me? That's right, I did hit you. What's the problem?
Just you wait! I'm going to find Auntie and let her judge this.
Ivana, were you looking for me?
Auntie, you were here all along? You saw what just happened, didn't you?
What happened? I haven't been feeling well lately. Dizzy and blurry-eyed. I didn't see anything.
It's this bitch! She just hit me! You must have seen it!
She is my daughter. How dare you call her a bitch? Did you learn your manners from a dog?
I'm gonna tell my dad. Your whole family is bullying me!
Now, immediately, call him right now. Let your dad come over. I want to see how he plans to handle this situation, where you came to my house to bully my daughter. You won't call? Fine, I will. Marcus, your daughter is causing trouble at my house. Get over here. You're busy? Sorry, I'm not asking for your opinion.
Auntie, I am, after all, a Reed by blood.
Are you really going to start a family feud? Over a foster daughter with no blood relation?
What era is this now? Do you think you're superior just because you have Reed family blood?
Of course. Our Reed family, Yvonne, family is bad.
Someone come here! If she dares to say one more word, slap her. I don't want to hear any more of her nonsense.
So Mom can be this fierce too. I thought she only put on a stern face for my brothers.
Luna, come here. Let's go for a walk with Mom first to clear our heads.
Mm-hmm.
Luna, did I scare you just now?
That was you. Not at all, Mom. You were fierce to others, not to me.
I suppose that's true.
Mom, I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I wanted to hold back, but she was just too arrogant. I couldn't help it.
No needy hold ein. And disresist with yo serempern, there you tolerate them and yo push their her. Ben indulge in dejant nasty habits.
I've been reflecting on myself lately. Back in my hometown, it was my lack of a fighting spirit that led to me being bullied repeatedly.
Luna, you did the right thing. Mom will never blame you for doing the right thing. I will always be your support.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I knew that, which why I dared to stand up. I'm your clowning about way as being coward. You know when to trait.
Luna, Mom wants to ask you, since you've become almost a month, are you adjusting well?
Mom and my brothers have been so good to me. Mrs. Lewis and the others treat me well too. And the teachers and classmates at school, they're all good people. All the good people I never met in the first half of my life. It's like I've met them all in this 1 month.
Yvonne's father will be here soon, and he definitely won't be coming alone.
Huh? Is he gonna bring a bunch of people to beat us up?
It's not that extreme, but it might be even more dangerous.
Mom, so who else is coming?
The Reed family is a very large clan. They're still in the bear shakes you acid, fright the fat, the family elders. As for them, they naturally look down like on outsiders women.
I understand.
Luna, I've thought carefully about your identity. I won't make you change your surname to Reed, and I won't have you entered into Reed Fave genealogies, but I must make everyone in the Reed family acknowledge that you are my daughter.
Mom, honestly, whether they acknowledge it or not doesn't matter to me. You treat me as your daughter, and I treat you as my mother. That's enough.
No, they must acknowledge it. Otherwise, as long as these all time alive, they'll find all sorts of problem for you, never letting you have a moment's peace. I absolutely cannot use suffragette kind of unrenter wage.
I'll listen to you, Mom. Don't worry. When they come later, I won't be afraid of them.
I've already notified your brothers to come back. The 2nd and the 6th are firmly on your side. It's just the eldest. Mom isn't sure about him. Otherwise, long as he shows up, these family elders wouldn't dare to cause trouble. Madam, they're here.
Elena, my daughter just came back from abroad and came to visit your home, only to get slapped hard by your adopted daughter. This is unacceptable! Eldest daughter-in-law, the Reeds are bound by blood and share a common breath. You are favoring an outsider. They don't take the Reed family seriously at all. Adopting a daughter is not like raising a cat or a dog. Without the family's approval, it doesn't count. Exactly. You don't even know her true nature. If it were a baby, you could at least raise it to be loyal. But this girl is 17 or 18. The age where she knows how to scheme. Is she really close to you? Or is she just coveting the Reed family's wealth and power? Elena, don't be foolish in your old age and hand over the Reed family's legacy to an outsider.
Uncle, your righteous indignation might fool a ghost, but you can't fool us living people. Jake is right. If we are talking about being foolish, it is not Mom's turn yet.
Spending the Reed family's money on drinking,
Whoring and gambling.
and billions more on blind investments and messy business ventures.
What is the rumor about Uncle going around outside? The finest son of the Reeds, Marcus Reed, takes the crown, spouting nonsense all day, betting brides all night.
You two rascals! How dare you disrespect your elder! I am your uncle!
Yes, you are our second uncle. If you weren't, do you think you'd still be standing here in our house talking?
Jake, Lucas, the Reed family is not a place without rules. When adults are talking, children should not interrupt. Step back! We came here today to clarify the matter of adopting a daughter. We need your stance on this.
My stance? Of course. Uncles, I have already adopted Luna. She has long been my daughter. She is now, and she will be in the future.
Are you going to go against the entire family?
Didn't you ask for my stance? What's wrong? I stated my position, and now you're not happy with it. Then what's there to discuss? Go ahead and gather the entire family and expel my line, the main branch from the Reed family.
Mom.
My daughter, a family like this isn't worth staying in.
Elena, you're quite the schemer. Right now, you're the chairwoman of the Reed Foundation. And your son, Ethan, is hogging the CEO position. You're using this pawn to stir up a family split. You want to take all the Reed family's wealth away? It's not that easy.
So what do you mean?
If we're splitting up the family, you have to hand over the positions of chairwoman and CEO. I don't believe the entire Reed family can't find two people to be chairwoman and CEO.
Reed Enterprises was rebuilt single-handedly, Mom and Big Brother. Without them, you'd all be starving! How dare you even think of taking Reed Enterprises from them?
You can't put it that way. Without the support of the rest of the Reed family, how could a frail woman and a 14-year-old boy who dropped out of middle school possibly rebuild Reed Enterprises?
Why isn't Big Brother here yet? He's not replying to my messages either.
Mom, I'm not worth you and Big Brother giving up so much for me. I can leave. It's okay. This past month has been the happiest month of my life. That's enough for me.
You sure know how to play the game. But little girl, don't overestimate my sister-in-law. She might not be willing to part with Reed Enterprises. Do you really think you're that important? You're just a pawn in her game. She knew the family wouldn't agree to her adopting a daughter, so she used it as an excuse to split from the family. But things won't go according to her plan. Now she's caught in a dilemma.
Didn't you promise me you wouldn't be afraid of them?
But I know I'm not your pawn. You really would give up everything you have now for me? I'm not worth such a sacrifice. If I just leave now, everything can end.
So you'd rather sacrifice yourself?
It's not a sacrifice. I was always just a girl from the mountains. I'm just going back to where I belong.
No one dictates where you belong. When a peach tree is blown by the wind, some blossoms drift into the mud. Some land in someone's palm. It's all random. Luna, don't underestimate yourself. You saved my life after all.
Enough already! I brought the elders here, not to watch you two perform a mother-daughter bonding scene. Elena, what's your choice?
I will not give up my position as chairwoman of the Reed Foundation.
Mum must have her own reasons. Don't worry just yet.
I'm not worried. I trust Mom.
Wow, see everyone? This is what a true leader looks like. All that nonsense about adopting a godnaughter, even willing to split the family for her sake, yet she can't even bear to part with a mere chairman title.
You just toss that out like it's nothing? With a few words and make me step down? Are you even qualified?
Fine. So you're not planning to split the family. Then just drive your adopted daughter away. That will settle the matter.
No way! How can that settle it? My daughter would have taken that slap.
Then what else do you want?
Elena has 2 offenses she can't escape. First, adopting a daughter without reporting to the family. Second, condoning her adopted daughter's violence, injuring a member of the Reed family. Such arrogance, showing no respect for the family. With her as chairwoman of the Reed Foundation, our entire family is under safe.
I think I understand now. No matter how you spin it, using today's incident as an excuse, I, Elena, must give up the chairman position. Is that it?
Ethan's CEO position must be given up too. Isn't it times because Ethan's the CEO that you, so Dorschjana, Gandon beneath up the domination? Jinde, we be to extinguish Nate of arrogance.
Oh? Second uncle been too low slightly.
Ethan, stop trying to scare me.
In the past, I only let things slide out of respect as your elder. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? Given that 2 elders are present today, I hereby make my position clear. From now on, I will be in charge of the Reed family and Reed Enterprises, and I'll do a far better job than you and your mother ever did.
Granduncles, is the food not to your liking at the nursing home, or is the accommodation unsatisfactory?
Since you're not answering, it seems you really have been wronged. Mrs. Victoria, have the nursing home demolished. Let them fend for themselves on the streets.
Yes, sir.
Victoria, you can't do that. We were forced to come here by that bastard Marcus. We're going back right now. Hey, you 2!
Their brains have rotted from idlessness, utter nonsense.
Those 2 elders were so intimidating at first, and Ethan resolved it with just 2 sentences? But this second Uncle Marcus, he might be harder to deal with.
Mr. Marcus, here's a list of all the creditors you owe money to. Every creditor's contact information is also on it.
Ethan, you've been investigating me?
Victoria, call them one by one. Have the creditors come to me.
I've already made the calls, and I prioritize the underground casinos and entertainment clubs. Their enforcers are quite adept at severing tendons in hands and feet.
Huh? I was planning to pay off Mr. Marcus' debts for him.
How could you let them send thugs over? This is going to get someone killed.
I'm sorry, boss. I acted on my own. But it's probably too late to call them back now.
Ethan, I'm your uncle.
Starting today, you're not.
Your father and I are sworn brothers. You share the same lineage as me.
I'm type O, and you're type AB. How could they be the same? Marcus, you've always lived off others your entire life, and I never said a word.
But you should never, ever have come to cause trouble for my mother or for my sister.
Big brother just admitted with his own words that I'm his sister.
Marcus, you coward! Come out and face your fate!
Ethan, boss, Ethan, I was wrong, okay? I overestimated myself. Please help me, spare my life.
I've spared you many times already. Don't worry, I'll arrange for someone to handle your final affairs.
Mr. Ethan, please have some tea.
What's this? An official recognition ceremony?
I just was afraid you might be thirsty.
Then don't use the word please.
All right.
What do you mean, all right? Who are you putting on that pitiful act for? You're not allowed to say all right next time.
All right. Yes.
Ethan, Lucas and I are both really curious. How did you suddenly change your mind about Luna?
Have I changed my opinion of her?
Exactly.
When Luna first came to our home, you'd rather go against Mom than give her a friendly look. You even used work as an excuse every day to avoid coming home. That's right! When Luna was bullied by that so-called cousin of hers, you said you'd never lift a finger to help her. But today, you actually said those words. But you should never, ever have come to cause trouble for my mother. For my sister!
Enough. Don't you two have anything better to do?
We're just curious. Tell us, will you? What exactly happened that made you change your mind?
No comment.
Something's off. Really off. Ethan isn't the type to figure things out on his own. There must be a reason. Could it be that Luna has been cooking porridge for him every day? And that softened his heart?
That makes sense. It must be the porridge that did the trick.
Actually, today I could have handled them myself. But I deliberately stalled, waiting for you to come back.
I know. If Marcus were any match for you, he would have been the head of the Reed family long ago.
More than the so-called family infighting or who gets to be the chairwoman, I want to know your attitude towards Luna.
I have accepted her.
Were you forced to?
I owe her. Mom, a few years ago, there was a fire at a construction site under Reed Enterprise. 2 workers were trapped, and in order to escape, they jumped from the building.
Yes, I remember. The media sensationized it at the time, trying to bring Reed Enterprises down. The police caught the arsonist, who was arranged by a competitor, and that finally quelled the public outcry.
The 2 victims were Luna's biological parents.
What?
I also found out that the compensation payment I arranged for the victim's family back then, which was meant for Luna, was embezzled by her relatives. That's why she's had such a hard life all these years, even missing out on school.
But after that incident, didn't you establish a foundation to track these things annually? How could this—
I overestimated people's conscience and underestimated human nature. In this chain, there are always those who for money would forsake both morality and their lives.
So, Luna's biological parents died because of Reed Enterprises, and her tragic fate was also caused by Reed Enterprises. How am I supposed to face her from now on?
Mom, I will take full responsibility for this. I've already sent everyone who bullied her to prison or made them pay the price they deserve. As for myself, I am also to blame. I will take the initiative to confess the truth to her about what happened back then. Whatever she decides, I will accept it.
You want to shoulder all the responsibility. How can you possibly bear it? Luna lost her happy family. The trauma inflicted on her childhood is immense, and it can never be made up for in a lifetime.
Mom, you're right. I can't bear it. I understand her pain better than anyone. The year Dad was ambushed, I cried secretly for a whole year, but it was useless. I swore revenge, and I dealt with every single one of those enemies, but it was still useless. I'm still in pain. I realize my pain has nothing to do with anything else. It's just the fact of losing Dad himself. Such a good man.
My poor child.
Mom, if she wants it, I can give her my life. Other than that, I truly don't know how to atone to her.
What nonsense are you talking? Among all the children, you're the one who has sacrificed the most for this family.
I'm the head of the family.
Yes, you're the eldest brother. Does being the elder brother means you deserve to sacrifice? Don't worry about this matter. I will find the right time to handle it.
Mom, it's my responsibility as the eldest brother.
You're just their eldest brother. To me, you're my son, and you always will be.
What? You want to drop out?
Yes.
Mr. Luna, you've been catching up so fast these days, your grades have been skyrocketing. You'll soon be the top of your grade. You have such a bright future ahead. Why would you stop studying?
I can't explain it easily, Mrs. Harrison. Please just approve it.
Is someone at school bullying you? Tell me, I'll go talk to them.
No.
Even if you want to apply to drop out, I'll call Chairman Reed or your older brothers over. If they agree, then I'll agree.
I don't want to be adopted by them anymore. I am my own legal guardian now. I have the right to decide whether I study or not.
What?
Luna! Wait, why did you drop out?
I'm not good at it. I don't fit in. I don't want to study anymore.
That's ridiculous. My sister is the top student in your grade. She comes home every night asking me to tutor her, saying you're too fierce and she's under a lot of pressure.
It's class time now. You should go back to class.
What kind of top student skips class? Can you tell me why? Or tell me, if you're not going to study, where do you plan to go?
There's always somewhere to go. Anyway, I won't be staying in Los Angeles.
No, I won't let you go.
Nathan, you're crossing a line.
I don't care. Unless you kill me today, I'm not letting go. Nathan, you've got a death wish daring to bully my sister. Mr. Ethan, Mr. Lucas, Mr. Jack. I didn't. Didn't what? You're still holding my sister's hand. Hand it over. I'll chop off that paw of yours today.
Luna, we saw the letter you left at home. Today is your 18th birthday. Mom has been preparing for it for a long time. How about you attend the birthday party before you leave, okay?
Mom? Aunt Alicia? Know my birthday?
Yes, so she'll be very sad if she doesn't see you tonight.
It's better to forget it. I've already bought a boat ticket. I'm leaving tonight.
Hey, aren't you gonna stop her? What's going on here?
So this is what estrangement feels like.
Mom, Aunt Elena, I'm leaving. Thank you, and the brothers, for protecting and doting on me these past days. For over a decade, I've once again felt the warmth a home brings. But my parents' deaths are ultimately connected to the Reed family. I looked up the news for the details. I don't blame you. It's just, I can't convince myself to live here.
What's going on? Reed Enterprises suddenly announced it's changing its name to the Carter Group.
And that's not all. The CEO of Reed Enterprises also announced he's changing his name to Ethan Carter.
Could it be the adopted son successfully seized the family fortune and is returning to his roots? What nonsense are you talking about?
Crazy. Today is my sister's birthday. I'll sing a song to wish her a happy birthday. I know she's not happy today, but I hope she can feel happy after listening to this song.
Oh my god, it's Lucas! He canceled his major concert tonight at the last minute! It was actually to celebrate his sister's birthday!
Luna, your brothers have also rushed to the scene. We've been secretly rehearsing for this birthday party for a long time. Don't rush to leave. You have to listen. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, he could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. In the dark blue sky you keep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Then the traveler in